What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. Happy Saturday, people. Hope y'all enjoy your day. Taking kids over to Nana's. Need that break. Ain't gonna do nothing except maybe work and go to the gym. Some break, clean around, clean the house. That's life when you're an adult, But it's a life I enjoy. But that's neither here nor there. I know y'all didn't tune in to hear me talk about that. A couple things. Afghanistan, they signed a treaty. 14 months, we're gonna be out. Thank God, man. Like, goodness gracious. 18 years? It's been 18 years too long. I was talking to my uncle the other day, and we got this long, drawn-out text conversation about, he asked me who I was voting for. You vote for Bernie? I'm like, what? Like, you serious? And I was breaking down to him. I was like, I wouldn't consider any of them. The Democrat I would even consider was Tulsi. And she's iffy. But my point was, like, at least she offers a change in foreign policy. I mean, that's why I voted for Trump, because he offered a change. Now, did he deliver on everything? No, hell, we all know no. It looks like Syria is going to be a no-go. You know what I mean? But, as we see now, he is trying to get our troops home in Afghanistan. I mean, you're not going to get everything like, even though politicians will say you're not going to get everything. There's powers that be, the redacted, the Illuminati, the lizard man. He found out real quick about who runs who actually runs this drone when he got in office. But that's my point, man. Like, you got to get some change in here, man. Like Sweet Pete and all them, they was like, oh, we got to do this, do that. None of them offered like, hey, we got to come home. None of them. And some people co-signed that. We're going to be over there forever? Like, seriously? Thank goodness. So congrats to Trump and the gang, Kushner and the gang for that one. But, in Syria, Russia put them things on Turkey the other day. Killed like 30 officers. And it looks like the SAA made a tactical mistake. Like, Sarit, Gab, I don't know all the town. I can't remember the town name. It begins with an S. It looks like the Turkey and the terrorists have taken that town over, because it looks like they're running out of men. You know what I mean? The SAA pulled some people from that area into southern Idlib, and then when they were pulling them, they moved the other Turkey and their cohorts moved forward. And after the bombing, Erdogan called up NATO, like, hey, man, what we going to do, man? Russia's bombing us, man. What's going on? We need help. We need weapons. We need guns. We need air support. Can we get a no-fly zone? Some Turk bot came in my mentions talking about calling up Trump. We're going to get a no-fly zone. Like, calling up Trump for help. I was like, well, American people ain't going for that. We don't need American troops. So I guess he was like, he wanted a no-fly zone too. Everybody's like, no. No. Like, how you have a no-fly zone in another person's country? I know they did that in Iraq, right? And, that no-fly zone helped deteriorate thousands and millions of lives of Iraqis. But what Erdogan did, oh, y'all not going to have a no-fly zone? Let me open these borders so we can flood Europe with refugees. He was literally trying to blackmail NATO, and all the European countries with that. That's what Gaddafi was doing. Gaddafi didn't say that, but he was saying, if you take me out, Europe is going to be overrun with refugees, and that's exactly what happened. He was the one holding them back. But to be honest, I don't know if Erdogan, he might have overplayed his hand with that, because it seems like some, not like, the people in Europe don't want the refugees, but the politicians do. Politicians don't answer to the people. They answer to, the redacted, the Illuminati, the lizard men, the bankers, the elites, whatever you want to call these people. So I don't know. There's probably like, hey, well, he did his job for us. Thanks, Erdogan. Poland, I seen Poland, the boy from Poland said, man, if y'all don't want to come over here, listen, you don't want to get arrested, you don't want to get shot, don't come to our borders. But, there's other countries that, they'll go to. I guess they'll try to get to Germany, and then they'll try to hop, skip, and a jump somewhere else. But, Erdogan, man, Erdogan is arming terrorists. On one hand, we're saying we're fighting Al Qaeda and the Taliban. They're worried about the Taliban allying with the Al Qaeda in Afghanistan. And on the other, we're helping the Al Qaeda and the other terrorists in Syria. Same Al Qaeda that allegedly took down the 2 towers. I said allegedly. This is how, this strange bedfellows. And that's what I was trying to tell my uncle, man. Like, this is like I can't, I'm not for this imperialism. I'm not for any of that. Bring the troops home. They should be only used to defend the United States borders, not interests, because they can say interests or anything. They'd be like, well, just like we're taking Syria's oil, United States interests. Allegedly, we're self-sufficient in oil. We produce enough oil we can use it for ourselves in America. But we need to steal Syria's oil. Stealing land, that's what they're doing. But we'll see. Assad has to step his game up now. They was rolling. Then the elite said, well, our ace on the hole is Erdogan. And they unleashed this crazy ass. Like this, I can't, oh my gosh. I can't believe we're supporting this guy. The terrorists they support, man, they're saying people cut people's heads off, cut people's throats off. They just had a video the other day. They had to capture the Syrian soldier, but was just smacking him around. Like, he was serious. Then headbutted the guy. I'm like, Geneva Convention just thrown out the window. We'll see. That Turkey winning that those new areas, gaining back those new areas, it's war. You're going to have wins and losses. But just like Syria got backing from a major power, now the jihadists and everybody else got this backing from Turkey. So what's Russia going to do now? I have to be honest, if Russia wants to go in, they can like cut it, they can tilt it back in the SAA's favor. I think they're not trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with the bombing that they said that killed 34 Turks, like, the Turkeys, they were trying to communicate with them, but the Turkeys they were moving with the terrorists. So they was like, Russia was like, oh, y'all didn't say y'all were there. Drop them things on them. Now Turkey was like, you're moving with terrorists. You're giving weapons to terrorists. All these man pads and these anti-tank drones. I can't believe how good the anti-tank drones, man. They use that for everything. Tanks, buildings, anything. I tell you what, it's nasty over there. So we got some, we got some good news in Afghanistan. We're getting out. Thank you, Trump. Thank you, powers that be. God bless the soldiers that's going to come on home. They don't got to fight for, hopefully the Taliban can just strike the opium down and burn them fields, and we don't have to have injection centers and trying to be built in South Philadelphia. But we're going to have to see what the SAA in Russia and Putin's going to do. Inside, man. It is what it is. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. Yo, check the podcast out last Thursday. It was a good episode 88. Check that out. Apple, iTunes. I said Apple, iTunes. Apple's iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever you listen to podcasts with, or check it out on YouTube. Donate, Patreon, PayPal. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.